So I was scrolling through Facebook like we've all done a million times before, and I'm a member of a bunch of buy and sell sneaker groups, but for the most part I'm not really trying to pay over retail. I just so happened to see a guy selling a pair of shoes that for me are a grail. Now it's kind of a weird hybrid grail, and you'll understand when you see what they are, because it is a shoe that I've always wanted and never had, but like a unique twist on that. Now dude was in Melbourne, he wanted $1,100 for them. I'm not spending $1,100 on any pair of shoes, I'm just not. I had a couple of shoes sitting that I felt in trade would be of the same value. So I got my hustle on, got my salesman pitch on, and I said, look, you got a high priced item right there. I got a couple of joints that everyone wants. The pair of them are probably worth what you're asking, but you're gonna be able to get it a lot quicker. And he went for it. So the problem became, I'm in New South Wales, I'm not in Melbourne. But luckily I've got really good friends in Melbourne. And my boy Titanic, I hit him up to help out. Now, Titanic, or Johnny Rotten, as he, mingles between the two, he's a rapper that is a little bit older than me. When I was coming up in Newcastle, he helped me in that sort of thing. Really dope, underrated MC, and also a pretty good poker player, but crazy sneaker collector. He was the one that, when I was looking for certain things prior to COVID, prior to them all being raffles, he would tell me about these little boutique joints that something might have sold out, but I can get it right now at these little boutique joints. Now everyone's on them. But yeah, I hit him up, we got in a group chat, we started working out the details, when people would be available, this, that. Old mate checked them, but I wanted my boy to check them. Now what I did was I boxed them up, because I know dude cared about the safety of the boxes and everything. Me, I chuck them in these joints, so I don't really care. So I put a mail bag that would fit the box being returned into there, and he could send them back to me when he gets them. Already prepaid for, make it quick, easy, done. Alright, we got the box here. Got the Jordan 11s and the Bred 4s in here. So Bred 11s and Bred 4s. Forgot to leave it open so I could put a return envelope in. So what I'm going to do is just open it up when I get to the post office, put it in there. Hopefully this goes well. My man Johnny, I know he'll look after me. It's a case of this other dude. Let's see how we go. So he had a pair himself. He's already had a pair, and he legit checked them. All good. So I mailed them out and we did the trade. Just put a little slit here where I can do it. I've got my tape gun, and then we get this off, and hopefully it's a clean trade, man. I can't see anything going too wrong. Homie already checked his stuff. My guy's gonna legit check it, so let's see how we go. Alright, it is all posted. Yes, I will confirm that I won't use this in traffic, but I probably will. Now we play the waiting game. Obviously, it's got to go to Melbourne. My homie's got to find some time when he can meet up with dude. He's got to legit check him. Dude's got to legit check my stuff that I bought on release day from Foot Locker. What are you doing, buddy? We get a pair that I've been looking for a while, man. So hopefully next time in this video, we got them in hand. Now what shoe is it that I actually got? You're gonna find out right now. Alright, we're back. Been a couple of weeks, there's been some back and forth. As you can tell, kind of excited for the football being back. I actually came home from Sydney and the package was there, and I knew what it was, but I didn't want to open it straight away unless I could do like a live opening. I mean, I wanted to get that initial reaction because these are something that I've wanted for such a long time. And no, this is not going to become an unboxing channel. I mean, from time to time, it might happen, but for the most part, I'm just so excited, man. Let's. Big shout outs to my man Johnny Rotten. Like I said, underrated MC, originally from Newcastle. He's in Melbourne. He met up with Dude to make all this happen. And, you know, what a legend, man. Took his own time to like go meet up with Guy, legit check him for me and do all the swaps. Then take these to the post office and actually send them. So, let's see what we got in here, right? He actually put some foam around it, so maybe that was the foam that I initially put in. I'm not too sure. What do you think they are? They are a Jordan 1. I thought these were a 10. Let's go. Dead stock with the laces. Icy sole. Man, I wanted these for so long. I remember I was actually in Sydney the night before they dropped. And we were down there meeting up with Kid Vicious, Royce the 5'9's brother, and you know, hanging out with him. And as we're about to head home, go back to Newcastle, thought about going to see the lineup, and we drove past, and there was already people camping out because we would have left at like 2 or 3 a.m., maybe 4 a.m. And I thought, there's no way I'm doing that. But man, have a look at these. These are crazy. Dead stock, super quality on the leather. I know a lot of people don't like these dots, but obviously that's the Spider-Man aspect to it. For me, I've never had a pair of Chicagos, ever. And these combine two of my favorite things. Marvel, comic book characters, that sort of thing. With a Jordan 1. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. Man, these are, oh man, I'm so stoked with these. I'm so stoked with these. I'm not gonna do the tongue, but you know what? I should lace them up and put them straight to feet. Yeah? Maybe another time. I definitely will be putting these to feet. Oh man, this quality is so good. Crazy. Just the subtle nuances between like a normal Jordan 1 and this one. You know, even this back pad here, completely different material. The swoosh. You know, I'm lost for words, man. I'm honestly lost for words. These are something that I've wanted for so long. I was just checking the year, 2018. It doesn't seem that long ago, does it? You know, but apparently it is. Box fresh, DS. So this was my first ever trade, and it went well. I can honestly say it went well. I was thankful to have a homie looking out for me who stepped up and did the trade, and now I got one of them all-time grails. Like, check that out for a minute. Come on, man. Bam. The origin story, Jordan 1s, if you didn't know, Miles Morales, he was wearing them in the Enter the Spider-Verse animated movie. there's been some controversy recently that in the adaptation on the video game that he's completely changed. He's gone Adidas. He's wearing, you know, he's wearing 3 stripes. And to be fair, you look at this versus this. What would you rather? I know what I'm saying. Man, this has been my first ever trade, and I gotta say it was a success. I got a pair of shoes that I've wanted for a long time. Well, it seems like a long time, but it really wasn't. It was 2018. But yeah, the origin story ones, it's obviously a Chicago one, but with a Marvel twist on it. I'm a massive, and have been a massive comic book head since I was a kid. So it ties in those 2 worlds for me, and I just really love it. It may not have gone straight to feet, but I've definitely worn it a few times. I don't think anyone is licking that sole. I don't think anyone's licking that sole. I chose to go with the OG laces, but you never know, I might put the Spider-Man joints in too. We did the Jordan 11s and the Jordan 4s in the bread colorway for the origin story joints. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be saying that, you know, you don't pay resale, but you kind of did in terms of the trade. Yeah, we're kind of going off resale value, off resale values, but 2 shoes sitting there that I wasn't doing nothing with for whatever reason. I just, they're not for me. Even though they are OG colorways, even though they have got the history, they're just not for me. Whereas this, I'm fucking with it, man. This has been another episode of Creased. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to hit the notification bell, that's cool. Follow us on Instagram, all that good stuff. And look, we're just gonna keep doing this, man. Peace.